Alright, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and we got another video for you. Of course, we're looking at some solar power because what? We're in hurricane season. We just missed a storm, right? It kind of was coming right at us, and then it started to drift east. We're in Louisiana, and one of the things I was worried about, well, not worried about anymore, but I'm like, do I have all of my power stations charged up? So I think the storm came through, was it Wednesday?
Wednesday night.
So Monday, Tuesday was all about charging our solar power stations, making sure we have what we needed. And we had a company that reached out to us about 2 weeks ago, before the storm was even coming, and actually said they wanted to send us one of their power stations. You can hook it up to solar, but most companies don't sell these as solar power stations anymore. Now they just sell them like power stations. So the main source of plugging this and charging this is basically, I'll show you, it's just keeping it plugged in a wall. Not keeping it, but you start out by plugging it in the wall. Oops, sorry. To charge it. I think it came at about 38%. I end up charging it, and you can see it's all the way up to 99%. I wanted to let you see how it looks when it charged, so I didn't charge it all the way. And it's bringing in about 58, 59 watts coming out of the socket. The cool thing about this is you can also charge these in your car while you're driving. Just say you're on a long road trip. You can actually use, because you might say, I can't afford to buy those solar panels, but you can actually use this. Actually, you'll plug this into your car while you're, they don't even, I don't know if they even call them cigarette lighter ports anymore, but where your little port is, like for these, they should just call them cell phone charger ports, formerly known as cigarette lighter ports, because I don't think I was even had a cigarette lighter in it when we bought the car, but it did have the port. But you can see is also you can use it as an outlet too, as far as if you had something else that you can charge that had one of those. If you had your cell phone, the little cell phone block that looks like this, you can plug it into there and then actually charge your USB-Cs and stuff off of those little cigarette lighter cell phone chargers. But here, you would plug this into your car, and then you would plug this into here, and it actually would charge just as if you would had it plugged into the wall socket. The same inlet you would use if you had a solar panel that would plug into this. But we don't have a solar panel today, so we just use the wall socket. And we want to see for a quick second, what can this little thing power? So I want to start first, can it power cell phones? Let's see how much this cell phone is going to pull. So I'm going to come over here in this AC. Now you're going to have to turn your AC on. Right, blue little light shows that it's on, is what it's pulling. 26, 27, it's not even plugged in yet. All right,
That's the hours.
60% charge. Oh yeah, that's the hours. Oh my bad, yeah. That was showing how many hours it had. So now when it's pulling watts, right now this thing is pulling about 8 watts. And it's showing that it can charge this for 12 hours. And that's a fast charger, so with this fast charger, it doesn't take long to charge a cell phone. I'm going to take that out, so it does charge your cell phones. Let's see if it charges. Is this my daughter's ones?
No, the one
that fell. It's the one that fell, right?
Yeah.
See if it charges my daughter's PC. So it's showing that it got 33 hours left just in standby mode. I'm going to take this and plug it on this side. Let's see how much juice this little thing is taking. 37 watts. So it's showing that it can plug up that it can charge that for 6 hours, this PC. Now, if you had it in your car while your daughter was actually doing a homework or something, then the actual charge going in would kind of balance out with the charge going out. So then your time or usage would go up. So it's 5 hours at 42 watts.
Wow.
coming out. So I think what this is about a 300 watt device. So basically, you can see right here, 300 watts is what it has. So 5 hours, 42 watts. What's 5 times 40 is
800.
no 5 times 40. 5 times 4 is 2. So that's
5
about
times 4 is 20. Yeah, like 200.
So that's about 200 or
200.
so watts usage. It's showing 300 watts. With that calculation, that could be a little off, but it's showing like that would be more so like 220 or so watts usage. I got a little school pencil sharpener here. I said, let me see if that's gonna work on this pencil sharpener. Got a number 2 pencil. God even showing me that it's even sucking in. So let's see how much it's not doing anything until I actually.
Let's say
84 watts. Wow, that was a lot. And it actually looked like it stopped. Well, no, it showed that it was done. So it's pulling 84 watts. Let me try this one here. I think when the blue light lights up, that means that it's sharpened. 89 watts. And then it stops and it's sharpened. Oh, cool. So a little pencil sharpener pulls 89 watts. That's crazy,
That's
huh?
a lot.
That's a big motor on this thing. Look at that. Now the last thing we want to know is, we know that most of your solar power stations have a hard time running any kind of heated devices. Coffee pots, you don't want to really waste your energy on doing stuff like that. But just to show, we're going to see how much wattage this pulls out. I'm going to put it on low first, then I'll put it on high. But let's see if somebody like Bells with that long hair can at least have 10 minutes to dry hair if she's soaking wet. Let's see.
Error.
So we just saw that as far as powering something like a device like this, it won't, right? And I'm gonna try it again one more time.
Don't blow it. Not gonna work.
No, that's error. Maybe I gotta take it out. Reset. Oh, it shouldn't have been this.
That's scary.
There we go.
Nope.
So that means I have to turn it off. So I'll turn it off, let it reset. You just want to give you a full range of what you can actually expect with these. Try it again.
No.
Oh, I didn't turn the thing on. Have to turn on the AC. Okay. Okay, here we go. One more time. No, it's like it senses that full pull is not even registering how much wattage this thing is taking, and I don't really know if it says on here or not. It doesn't really say. I would have to have the box to show exactly how much wattage this is actually pulling. It doesn't say on here at all. Wow. So it's pulling a lot. This is going to be something, as far as this, you can see it's not like a bigger one, of course. The bigger you get, the more you can power. So this is a small power station. Like I say, it says support devices under 300 watts. So it's a smaller power station. It's more portable than the bigger ones. We have some bigger ones. I even have some that's like sits on the floor, like huge. But this will be something here for your not having to stop if you're somewhere and you're driving, not having to stop because you need charge. You need a plug. I need to plug in. I need to get some battery life for my cell phone, mostly, right? Something like I say, keeping your laptops. This is more so to keep your devices and things and having that little extra backup if you're at home, hurricanes come in, wind blows 5 miles an hour, and your lights go off, right? That's how it normally happens. And you just need something to charge your device. This is going to be perfect. It has the USB-C ports and the USB ports. So that's cool. One is 30 watts here, and the other one puts out a little bit more watt. It's 60 watts. And it has 2 of the sockets here. I don't know what's the load of what this thing can actually hold. As you can see, I wouldn't do no more than, I wouldn't even try this again. But as far as devices, you generally can kind of plug in all of your cell phones and actually get, my kids do it all the time. Not with this one, but with the other ones they do. So with this one, my kids actually are going to be the ones to kind of test this thing more so for the long term. They take it with us in the car. The other one, so I'm going to let them rest the one that we have, and they'll start taking this one with us in the car when we're driving, going to pick up my other kids and stuff, and just see how it's going to be used and how it's going to work out. I tell you, you should invest in a solar power station or a power station. This is a brand called ShineGiant. ShineGiant. What I say? I be wanting to sing that song. Shine bright, shine far, don't be shy, be a star. I think that was Tyra Banks' best movie ever. Forget that. Forget I said that. But yeah, main charging is your house, car charging, or you can charge it with solar panels. So last thing is it also has a, I won't put it in your face, but it has a really bright, and that's like the SOS come help me light. So if you want somebody to find you. So that's it. Thank y'all for watching the Grow from the Network. And as always, grow, grow, grow. Peace.